This is Christine Robinson from the Argus Foundation, here with your local government report for the week of July 13th, 2020. The school board has one of their most important meeting days of the year so far on Tuesday, July 14th. It starts with their work session at 10:30 a.m., a closed litigation meeting at 2 p.m., and their regular board meeting at 3 p.m. Their work session will deal with 3 items. First is what is titled, quote, budget update, unquote. According to staff reports, there is just under a $5 million increase in operation expenses from the May projection, but an offsetting $10 million increase in funding, primarily from the local preliminary tax roll. There is almost an $18 million increase to the budget for the 2021 year in comparison to last year. This same discussion item has choices for the Booker High Performing Arts Hall renovation and additions. The 4 a la carte choices range from almost $9 million to $22.5 million. If all the options are chosen, the total capital project would be just shy of $55 million. Next budget year, there had been over $38 million in capital projects planned, leaving a fund balance of over $76 million. The school board will be considering adding $58 million in projects outside of the Booker High renovations. This includes a $55 million new K-8 school at Clark and Lorraine to the capital budget. This would leave a fund balance of $18 million. The school board will be discussing a COVID-19 reopening plan and also an item marked, quote, resolution discussion, unquote. The backup to the agenda reveals that this resolution is, quote, a resolution condemning racism and affirming the district's commitment to an inclusive school environment for all, unquote. At 3 o'clock, the school board will have its regular meeting. On the agenda are a series of approvals for the purchases that are exempt from the bidding process or piggyback purchases. Under new business will be voted decisions on the items in the work session, including the resolution condemning racism and providing direction on opening plans. Also on the agenda is the final selection of the superintendent. There are 5 finalists to choose from. Finally, the exchange and approval of an agreement to purchase and exchange sites for future Northport schools is also on the agenda. The hospital board next meets on Monday, July 20th, starting at 9 a.m. with a series of meetings. There were no agendas available at the time of this recording. The Venice City Council next meets on Tuesday, July 14th at 9 a.m. Under the consent agenda is a cost-sharing agreement with Sarasota Memorial Hospital and the City of Venice for utilities for sewer force mains. The city will have to secure an easement from Waterford Golf Course, and the hospital will have to obtain an easement from Florida Power and Light. The city will be reimbursing the hospital in the form of credits for connection charges by the hospital for oversizing lift stations for future capacity and then turning them over to the city. There will be a presentation by former state representative and orthopedic surgeon Dr. Julio Gonzalez and Karen Fordham, CEO of Venice Hospital, on COVID-19. After that, the city will discuss face coverings. There is a final vote scheduled on an ordinance for a comprehensive plan text amendment petition to allow for lower density residential development within the residential future land use categories. Staff is proposing to allow by right development on properties less than an acre and a petition request process for those more than 1 acre. Also on final reading is an ordinance amending their impact fees. Among the changes is inclusion of a general government impact fee. The City Council will be considering a $150,000 grant request from the Venice Theater made pre-COVID-19 for their capital campaign. Staff is recommending a $5,000 grant. Finally, City Council member Newsom is proposing an assigned City Council representative attend the County Commission meetings in order to solidify the relationship with the county. Council member Newsom proposed Council member Dr. Joe Nunder, who has served on the County Planning Commission. He is also proposing a second citizen representative as they occur on the same day as city meetings frequently. After this meeting, the Venice City Council will be going on break and is not scheduled to meet until August 25th. The City of Sarasota has their next City Commission meeting in 1 week on July 20th at 1:30 p.m. On that agenda is the purchase of 7 parcels in Newtown with CRA monies, a contract to build affordable housing with Habitat for Humanity on Central Avenue, and appointments to the Sarasota Housing Authority and Planning Commission. The Commission will have a public hearing on increasing the fines for noise ordinance violations, and will have a public hearing on placing a referendum on the ballot to renew the city's ad valorem tax exemption program for certain businesses as is similar to Sarasota County and other municipalities. The Commission will continue its discussion and possible alterations to the face mask ordinance and receive an update on COVID-19. After next week's meeting, the Sarasota City Commission will go on their summer break and will not meet according to the city website until September 8th. The City of Northport will have a special meeting today, Monday, July 13th at 9 a.m. On the agenda is a discussion and direction as a result of the expiration of the Parks Interlocal Agreement between the City of Northport and the County Commission on June 30th, 2021. The budget impact is expected to be $1.2 million. The City of Northport has a regular City Commission meeting scheduled for tomorrow, July 14th at 6 p.m. On the consent agenda is approval of a memorandum of understanding with the Police Benevolent Association for a collective bargaining agreement. Each employee covered will receive a CPI increase equal to the general employees and also a 4% wage increase on the anniversary date of employees based upon their evaluation score. They will also receive a one-time pensionable lump sum payment based upon their evaluation score next budget year at their anniversary date. The city will be presenting their Greenest Citizen Award and will be considering first reading of an ordinance establishing a Buy American preference. The City Commission will be reviewing the city manager's job performance evaluations from each city commissioner. On a 5-point rating scale, Mayor Debbie McDowell gave an overall rating of 3.5, Vice Mayor Luke gave a 4.33 rating, Commissioner Carasone gave a rating of 5 out of 5, Commissioner Emmerich gave a 5 out of 5, and Commissioner Hanks gave a 4 out of 5. Any salary adjustments are subject to City Commission's discretion. The City of Northport will be holding budget workshops on July 21st and 22nd, and then we'll set the not to exceed millage rate for next year on July 22nd. On July 28th, the city will have a 10 a.m. regular City Commission meeting, followed by their district meetings at 4 p.m. After that, the City of Northport is on summer break through August. The County Commission is on summer break and will not be holding another meeting until August 26th. The local government report was created at the onset of COVID-19 to help Argus members and as a service to the public to keep track with what is going on with local government while you take care of your families and businesses. We appreciate your notes of gratitude and we do thank you for watching. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. As you have heard throughout this report, the county is on break and the municipalities are going on summer break. Therefore, the local government report will be going on break as well. However, we will continue to monitor governments and encourage you to watch for our columns in the Sarasota Herald Tribune and SRQ Daily. That is the Argus Foundation Local Government Report from Monday, July 13th, 2020. Stay tuned to our Facebook and Twitter pages for updates, including posts with the Florida Governor's COVID-19 press conferences. Have a great summer. Until our next update, be well.